Now, he took the hood off last Saturday night in that kendo stick match. Good-looking young man.
That's right. You know, he's good-looking. He thinks he's tough. But you know what? Looks don't always get it before professional wrestling. Now, look.
Hold up on the ceiling on that slam.
I couldn't do that, Dutch Savage.
I doubt it very seriously.
Hey, brother, I bench press 400 pounds. What are you talking?
The Ninja just beat your man. The Ninja just...
Stay with this,
Super Ninja.
I want to see this.
Super
Get
Ninja.
on him, brother. Get on him. Stay with it. I've got to see it, Dutch Savage.
Look at this. Look at this. Chris Colt went out and grabbed the kendo stick. There's 4 or 5 people. 4 or 5 people in the ring now.
This
is totally uncalled for.
These
are some of your tactics, Grappler. I have a feeling you're responsible for this.
Nothing to do with this, brother, but I'll tell you one thing. I love it, Daddy. I love it.
Referee Sandy Barr is tied up in the ropes. And look at the Super Ninja.
Moretti's got a chain around his leg. Hold him in that corner with a chain.
Yeah. He needs some help in there, Dutch. Son of a gun.
Oh, there's a kendo slash to the back of the neck.
This is terrible. This is
Look at it across
ridiculous.
the chest. Look at the mark he put across the chest.
A big welt across the chest.
There's another whack. That thing is going to cut him up. It's going to cut him to pieces.
Last Saturday night, American Ninja defeated Super Ninja in that kendo stick match. Now look out. Yeah. Oh, he just...
What in the world was that? There's something
idea.
green came out of the mouth of the Ninja.
Wait a minute, we got somebody coming through the crowd.
Ninja's on the mat, Don.
There's Steve Dahl and Scott Peterson in there. And I'm glad somebody... And notice the grappler left, too.
Pandemonium is broken loose in the ring. The Super Ninja blew some sort of a green, foggy, slimy stuff out of his mouth and right in the face of the American Ninja. The Ninja went down. He's covered with some sort of green... What was it?
We saw that happen a couple of weeks ago to Mike Miller. I have no idea what that is. It's some kind of a powder chemical substance. It has a temporary blinding effect, and it stings. Wherever that is on your body, it stings.
I don't care what anybody says. I got an idea that the grappler is responsible for a lot of this stuff, and he's using Colt and his henchmen, the Mafia, as pawns.
Well, we're going to be back with a very interesting interview, ladies and gentlemen, right after this timeout. Don't go away. Ladies and gentlemen, American Ninja, seems like everybody's getting attacked tonight from the outside.
That's right. First of all, I'd get Barry Owens out here right this minute. Barry Owens, where are you? Please come out here.
If we can get Barry Owen up here in the crow's nest, American Ninja has something he wants to say to Barry Owen. Please, here comes Barry. Barry making his way to the crow's nest. All right, Barry.
Okay, Barry. Yes. I don't have to tell you what happened to me tonight. You saw it out there yourself. I got to make a challenge here tonight. Once for all, I got to get this over with. Mafia, Ninjas, it take more than some damn ink to make me quit, brother. You want to play the chains? Fine. You want to play the kendo sticks? Beautiful. That's my kind of fight. Let's do it. Let's get it over with once and for all. Barry, I want you to listen closely. I want a match with a Super Ninja next week with a chain from my arm to his arm so he can't get away from me. If you try to spray my face, that's beautiful. I'll be able to smell him, snatch him back. You won't be able to get away from me with a chain. I also want a kendo stick hanging on the side of the ring, so after I'm through whipping on with a chain, I can beat him with this kendo stick. One more stipulation, it's most important. If I beat the Super Ninja, I want him to take off his mask once and for all.
Okay, you're saying, if I get this right, you're saying that you want a chain match between you and the Super Ninja tied together. You want that stick, that kendo stick, on top of the pole, and you want a stipulation that if you win the match, he takes off the mask?
That's right, absolutely.
Well, I tell you, that's an awful lot. I'm going to have to think about this, and I'll give you my answer later on in this show.
Thank you very much, Barry. Think about it seriously. This is something that has to be done. It's got to be done.
Come here. I want you to can you get a camera 1 or camera 2? Turn around here. I want you to take a look at his shoulder. I want you to take a look at his back. Get a close-up on this. Look at the marks and the bruises here from that kendo stick. Look up in here. Look over in here. Look at the dye on his skin, and it went all over his eyes and his face. Now, I think this man deserves
These
that
marks
match.
are from last week's match. But you all know who was standing at the end of that match, don't you?
That's right, American
well
Ninja.
Worth it.
Barry Owen is in the crow's nest. Barry, have you reached a decision on that challenge?
Yes, I have, Don. And Chris Colt, as long as you're were challenged, the Super Ninja was challenged next Saturday night to a steel chain match. Both men will be tied together at the wrist.
This is the stipulation, right, Owens? This is
And
the
the
stipulation.
kendo stick will be put on the top of the pole. And if the Super Ninja loses, his mask has to come off. And Brian Adams, I will give you that match.
Okay, hold on, Owens. Now, I've heard you talk. Would you hear me talk? All the stipulations against my Super Ninja, my hitman, my bodyguard, or against the Mafia. Now, what about a stipulation for the Mafia, for the Super Ninja? Why don't you do me and my Super Ninja a favor? I have a stipulation.
Okay, let's hear it.
Stipulation is, Barry Owens, if American Ninja loses, he leaves town. He leaves the Northwest and not to come back. That's the stipulation. Loser, leave town. Now, would you give me something for the Mafia to fight for and to run this guy out of town? No. Off TV, you know what a brutal match this is going to be. You're talking about a chain. You're talking about a kendo stick. You're talking about somebody taking off their mask, their most pride and joy. This is this man's whole life right here, his livelihood. Not on TV, and loser leaves town.
Okay.
Now, would you do that for the Mafia?
All right, next Saturday night, chain match, kendo stick on the pole. If your man loses, he takes off his mask. If this American Ninja Brian Adams loses, he leaves town, and this will not be on TV, Don.
All right, you got yourself a deal, brother. Watch the Mafia strike back now.
One more little stipulation thrown in by the Mafia.
That's right. I got the match. I'll be chaining the Super Ninja. The kendo stick will be hanging. If I win, he loses his mask. He takes his mask off. I'll be glad to put up my reputation and leave town if I lose. That's fine with me. Just a reminder, this match is going to be off TV, though. Please don't sit home on your couch. Come down. You all the support I can get. Thank you very much.